Take my hand if you need it. I'm here to serve. Take a walk with me down to the river. Walk death with me. Take a walk down there with me. Take a walk with me down to the hope is living in my heart like a river flowing. Hope is living in my heart. Hope is living in my heart like a river flowing. Hope is living, river flowing. All the way to the ocean. Like a river flowing. Hope is living in my heart like a river flowing. Close your eyes and let it carry you along. Let it carry you along. Let it wash away your misery. Hope is living in my heart like a river flowing. Hope is living in my heart all the way to the ocean. Hope is living. Hope is living in my heart like a river flowing. Let love carry you. Let love carry you. Let love carry you to the ocean. To the ocean. Hope is living in my heart like a river flowing.
Good evening and welcome to the Community Church of Chapel Hill, and welcome to our Wednesday evening Vespers. Tonight we're joined by Eric Bannon, a member of our congregation, leading us in song. When Eric said that the theme for this service was awakening to life, and he also said that a piece that he had chosen was about laughing, I knew right away which reading I wanted to pick. It's a reading by UU minister Vanessa Rush Southern from her meditation manual, This Piece of Eden, a reading entitled A Wake-Up Call. Since laughter is important, it's a funny reading, but since seriousness is important, it's a serious reading too. It goes like this. One year, while I was in graduate school, a friend who was worried about my safety gave me a personal alarm as a present. This red box fit neatly in my pocket and had a button and a pull cord, both of which would set it off in wild peals of noise. I carried the alarm with me for a few months, but fortunately never did need it. The day I decided not to carry it any longer was the day I set it off in my coat pocket. It had been a bitterly cold fall day, and I had spent the better part of the morning outside. I was exhausted and didn't notice at all when I set off the alarm while reaching into my pocket for a subway token. The whole train ride, I wondered what the alarm was about. Was there a fire? Were they testing some emergency system? At each station, the sound was the same. How annoying, I thought. When I got off the train, I heard the sound in the parking lot. People were agitated and looking around confused. And when I went into the supermarket, it was the same story. Everyone looked around this way and that, staring and wondering aloud what the sound was. A couple of them asked me about it, and I looked at them, innocent and ignorant, and said, I didn't know. It must be some holdover from the Cold War, I mused to myself. What a great story it would make in the next day's paper, I thought. And then, amid my musings, I stopped to ask a stock boy where I might find the popcorn. He looked at me, nodding his head in silence and with hesitation, as if he were thinking over something in his head. I'll tell you, he finally replied, but only if you tell me about that noise. Completely tired with the whole business, I said to him in exasperation that I had no idea what the noise was about, and I wondered why so many people seemed to think I might. Because, lady, the stock boy said, with a nonchalant indifference of one who had seen it all, the noise is coming from you. Never has a face turned red as fast as mine did that moment when I realized that he was right, that this sound, which had plagued me for the better part of an hour, had indeed been coming from me. There in my pocket, on that little red box with its little black button, in the on position. How many times do we walk around with alarms going off in our pockets? How often do we realize that something is seriously wrong, but agree to pretend that it's not? And how often would we rather make up the most elaborate excuses for why the world responds the way it does, rather than take responsibility for who we are and what is true? I just hope the next time I walk around with a personal alarm system going off in my pocket, someone is bold enough to look me in the eye and ask me what I'm doing. Then, when I deny the charges, I hope he or she is able to say without much pretense that what is going on is indeed coming from me. And I hope the truth of what that person is saying will be as impossible to ignore. Spirit of life, may we all awaken. May each of us awaken to what it is we do not understand or afraid to see or refuse to hear. And may this awakening lead us into lives of greater compassion, greater justice, greater resolve. Amen and blessed be.
I've been low, crawled under my bed to hide. Been so high, cracked my head open on the sky. Cards that I've been dealt have made me tough, but I want to hold a handful of jokers. When God calls my bluff, let me die laughing, let me die happy, let me go knowing life was good. I did what I could, let me die laughing. I don't know what happens when you die, one day it'll be my time. I've cried and fought love without regret. It's this fear of an empty life goes so much deeper than my fear of death. So let me die laughing, let me die happy, let me go knowing life was good. I did what I could, let me die laughing. Yesterday was sunny, this morning life was funny, but even when it's not, I've learned to love this life I got. So let me die laughing, let me die happy, let me go knowing life was good. I did what I could, maybe not always what I should. Let me die laughing, let me die laughing.